say that she started the rebirth of Women of Honor over in Ring of Honor. She's had her issues over there with Mandy Leon, among others, but Deonna Purrazzo really has made a name for herself the last year or two. She's wrestled in NXT, she's wrestled in TNA, she's wrestled all over the place, and along with Rachael Ellering, one of the young up-and-coming female competitors in our sport today.
And that's the cool thing about Wrestle Circus. We are giving you some of the best in this business today, and especially with the women. You're getting to see some of the best women in the business, and it's almost nowhere else that you get to see all this.
Catch that chant. What was that?
I couldn't tell. They like Rachael though. As well they should.
She is the daughter of the one and only precious Paul Ellering. And she is the current reigning and defending Lady of the Ring champion. Captured the title back on February the 19th. Has held the title for 97 days.
That's awesome, man. Reigning and defending. Talking about how long she's held this title. 97 days, correct?
Yes.
And this is her 4th title defense. And I guarantee, I think this is my prediction. She walks out of here, Lady of the Ring champion yet again.
It's certainly going to be a tough test against Deonna Purrazzo. Purrazzo recently spent some time over in Japan. Unsuccessfully challenged Toni Storm for the Stardom World Championship. In that tour of Japan, she also teamed with former MMA star Shayna Baszler and Christy James, who we saw in action earlier tonight.
Yep.
Shayna Baszler is something else as well. I don't know if you've had a chance to see her in the ring.
I have not, but I'm very interested to see it. I'm sure that we'll see her in Wrestle Circus at some point.
But right now, it is about the Lady of the Ring Championship. Referee holding it high above for all to see. The champion, to the right of your screen, Rachael Ellering. In the maroon and gold, Deonna Purrazzo in the blue trunks. To your left. Both of these competitors, they make a name for themselves not only here in Wrestle Circus, but around independent wrestling. It's important to note how young they are.
How old are they?
Deonna Purrazzo's not even 23 yet.
Oh my goodness.
Had her first match at 18.
Just babies.
She'll be 23 next week.
Just babies. I don't know if I should watch this match.
Why not?
They're too young.
Rachael Ellering, despite the last name, is intent on making a name for herself on her own merits.
And this is how you do it, becoming reigning and defending champion.
I saw on Twitter she was recently at the NXT TV tapings this past week, competing under the name Rachel Evers. So you wonder, with all that travel and everything that Rachel has had going on, you wonder if she's 100% ready for this matchup against Deonna.
I can tell you from first-hand knowledge, no one in this business, especially if you're on any kind of complete schedule in professional wrestling, whether it's the independents or one of the big companies that you're under contract with, you're never 100%. But that's what we do. We're fighting champions. If you're a champion, you're simply a fighter, and you step out there each and every night. You do this because you have a passion. You do this to entertain these fans. You do this because you love it, every single moment of it, whether you're hurt or 100%.
Well, I mentioned that Deonna Purrazzo had her first match at the age of 18, so a little more than 4 years as a competitor. Deonna in control right here.
That's crazy to think. 4 years of experience, and she's under 24 years old.
Yeah, but here's the question for you. You said you think Rachel's going to walk out of here with the championship. Rachel's so much less experienced than Deonna Purrazzo. Only a year and a half, not even 2 years in the business.
Very true, but when you're a fighting champion and you're winning each time holding a title, that experience is it's sped up so fast. I don't even think you understand. Having a regular match is one thing, but when you fight for a championship and you defend a championship, it takes you to a whole new level. And she's defended it 3 other times, and this is her 4th title defense and holding that title for 97 days. That creates experience.
Ellering targeting the left arm of Purrazzo, both arms really. But initially going after the left shoulder area. That may have thrown you off as well. You saw for a second there, it looked like she was holding her left arm.
It is Lucha
Other
Carnival.
second,
It is Lucha Carnival.
It is Lucha. It's like the fun house. That's what happens with the
Hashtag Lucha Carnival.
Yeah, sometimes technology doesn't want to cooperate, so you get a little bit of a reverse angle on that turnbuckle shot, just in case you're confused watching it at home, like we just were for a second.
We like to keep you on your toes. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
It keeps us on our toes.
Well, I knew. Oh, look at this by Deonna.
Even though we're sitting down. Oh, nice.
Nice reversal.
Nice escape. That's beautiful. Fans appreciate it too.
Well, Lance, you mentioned this is the 4th title defense for Rachael Ellering. Previous matchups, she defended the title against Angel Rose back at Midnight After Mania in Orlando. What a night that was. Last month against Taya Valkyrie. Matchup that John Morrison stuck his nose into.
I was about to say, that was interrupted. It wasn't a true finish to a title defense, but man, John Morrison didn't make himself any fans that night.
Right into the cover here, putting the shoulders down, and Purrazzo able to power out. We talked earlier about the amazing match that Rachael had at South by Southwest over at Emo's, a couple blocks away from where we are tonight. Tessa Blanchard in a matchup that certainly put Rachael through the test. She passed that test.
Absolutely, with flying colors. They flew off the stage, they flew into the ramp, they flew up the top of the ring. It was awesome.
I suppose this is topical. Deonna Purrazzo spent some time training with Rip Rogers in Ohio Valley Wrestling, and if you don't know why that's topical, we'll tell you when things slow down here in a second.
May not ever get a chance.
Yeah, we might not.
There's some Lucha pass by.
Whoop. Hold on to the arm, and wow, that's one way to recover.
Keep it pretty, punch some teeth out. That's how I do it.
And Rachael responds.
Back at you, girl.
In kind, if you will. Nasty chop right there across the chest.
Oh.
Huge kick by Rachael, and then right to the back of the skull. Basement drop kick.
Lots of kicks right to the skull.
And Purrazzo desperately rolling to the ropes.
I'm surprised Purrazzo could do that, man. Her head's got to be spinning right now. That's what I'm saying.
Was that just instinct? I mean, you spend so much time in the ring going through those drills when you first start out. You know where you are in the ring. It becomes second nature.
Even if you don't know, you know the ropes can save your life, and you know when something like that is happening. You've been kicked in the head that many times. Your head's spinning. You have no clue where you're at and what's going on. You simply roll until you find a rope, and that saves you.
Now Purrazzo showing off a little bit. Now, if you were up at all with the whole dive controversy, you've seen the signs. We've been joking around a little bit about it. Of course, it was Rip Rogers who started the whole thing.
Okay.
He retweeted a tweet that somebody sent him, just basically, in his words, describing every indie match.
Yeah.
Which is dive, 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 which is not true. It is a style of indie match.
Yeah.
And it's not every indie match.
No, it's not every indie match, but I think, you do see a lot of people with the opinion that carries over, that they seem to feel like they see the same thing. But the people who are really good in this business are the ones that can make those dives actually truly mean something. And that's what makes those people special.
Yep. Interestingly enough here, this has been more of a beat-down, in some ways technical matchup.
Very technical.
Certainly the aggressive side of both of these young ladies is on display. Lady of the Ring title is on the line. Rachael Ellering, the defending champion, in some trouble right now. And Deonna Purrazzo not wasting any time.
Very smart about her attack. She continues to go after that arm. Slow her down, break her down, and then she can beat her.
Purrazzo known very well for having an extremely dangerous Fujiwara armbar.
Oh,
I wonder if that's what she's setting up for. Trying to wear down Rachael. And he pulled that shoulder right out of the socket.
She may not even have to lock in the Fujiwara armbar if she keeps doing this. Might rip her arm right off.
Bit of of a slower pace of this matchup than I thought, but probably also a much more physical matchup than I would have anticipated.
Absolutely. And that, again, that's what makes these girls more than just women wrestlers. That's what makes them wrestlers, because they can surprise you with everything they do. They can be technical, they can slow it down, they can beat on each other with the best of them. Makes it awesome. That's what makes Wrestle Circus so much fun. A little bit of everything from everybody in many, many different ways. Deonna just continues to work that arm, just continues to pull that shoulder, continues to torque that elbow. If she locks in that Fujiwara arm bar, it's over. We're going to have a new champion, and I'm going to be wrong with my prediction. Oh, short, little quick arm DDT right there.
Purrazzo down for the cover, trying to capture the Wrestle Circus Lady of the Ring Championship. And Rachael Ellering kicking out.
Rachael
right back to the arm.
Rachael, right there, just that little thing. Her kicking out, her getting her shoulder off the mat, the same shoulder that Deonna's been working this whole time. That damages it even more. Just to have to do that. So, without even doing anything, Deonna's taking advantage of the damage she's already put on that left arm, left shoulder.
Sometimes you see early in a match where somebody will go for a cover, they just get a 1 count or like a half a count, and you think, why would you go for a cover right here? But obviously, it takes energy to kick out of that. That's the whole point of it.
Every single time. They're trying to win the fight. They're trying to win the match.
They both got caught right there, Lance. You see Rachael trying to get the feeling back in her left arm.
I'm sure she doesn't have any feeling in that left arm. She's just trying to get back up to her feet so she can fight. Fighting champions fight. That's exactly what she wants to do. Favor in that left arm, though. Even that, just those punches, throwing her body around, it torques her own shoulder, her own elbow every single time.
Now laying those forearms right in.
Nice.
Misses with the clothesline. Oh, man.
Out of nowhere.
Senton by Ellering.
Nice.
Cover, trying to put Purrazzo away, and a kick out. 2 3/4. Rachael still favoring the elbow, the left arm.
You don't need that arm. You don't need that elbow when you just throw your body onto somebody like that.
Ellering with the fireman's carry. Purrazzo slides free.
Oh.
Kick right to the gut.
Oh.
High knee.
Nice.
Russian leg sweep. Rolls through
there,
right there, right into the armbar. Reverse by Ellering. And
oh, nice.
roll out there by Purrazzo, who then connects.
How smart was that of Rachael Ellering?
All right, forearm, and now Rachael responds.
Oh my God, they're just so smart. Such a simple thing. Used Deonna's own momentum to take the pin, almost got the match right off of that. Oh. Oh.
Right back after the arm, right back after the arm. Champ might have to tap out.
We're gonna have a new champion.
Deonna Purrazzo on the precipice of becoming the Lady of the Ring champion.
I don't know how much Rachael can take. She's got to get to the ropes. She's got to do something here.
Ellering is squirming, reaching out.
Come on, Rachael. You're almost there. Get to it.
Every ounce of energy to try to reach that bottom rope and break the submission maneuver. Can she get there? No.
She's almost there.
Purrazzo with it locked in.
Purrazzo's better lock it in even harder.
We can see a new champion here, Lance.
So close.
And finally able to get a hold of that bottom rope. Purrazzo using every second of that rope break as well.
That's true ring awareness. Like I said, those ropes will save your life so many ways and so many times, and that's exactly what Rachael had to do.
Beautiful suplex by Deonna Purrazzo, rolls through, right back into another.
Little Three Amigos action going on here.
It's exactly what it is.
Oh, nope, change it up. Maybe she shouldn't have. Rachel's got her up.
Plants her.
Nice. This is it, maybe. One.
Ellering for the win.
That's
and
it.
that is all. A hard-fought victory, but Rachael Ellering.
Am I good or what?
Retains the Lady of the Ring championship, but not without a tremendous battle.
Still, Wrestle Circus Lady of the Ring, Rachael Ellering.
I don't know if she's going to be able to make it back next month. The damage put to the arm, she better go straight to the hospital and get that checked out, get an MRI, see if that shoulder and that elbow have just been ripped to shreds by Deonna Purrazzo.
Rachael Ellering, month after month, continues to impress. Her fourth successful title defense.
That's awesome, man. Fighting and defending.
And fighting through the pain. And what is no doubt a very sore and I'm sure very numb left arm right now.
I hope she has a lot of ice and a lot of Tylenol.
Rachael Ellering successful here in her title defense at Lucha Carnival here in Austin, Texas. She will go on to 100+ days as the first ever Lady of the Ring champion.